If they wanted to build around here, they'd have to build in the old around.
So this is a wine press, and in the old times, especially in this kind of wine villages, they used to have dozens of them in one village. Today there are only 3 left on this free side of Cyprus. One is here, one is in Lania Artist Village, and one is in Kakopedria. It's the newest one that they have renovated. So the thing how it works is the technique is that they used to put the grapes over there. On top of the grapes, pieces of heavy wood, and then they started to press with this thing. There were usually 2 men turning the screw, which is made of 1 piece of wood, the screw, and they turned it so that created the pressure to go under it. Then the juice, the mustos, it came out from here. And then they packed it to the other jars and whatever they wanted to do with it. Then there's also the system, so this is the wine. And then they use the side product of the wine production is of course the zivania. Have you tried the zivania yet?
I don't think we have we?
It is a very, very strong spirit. It's the local traditional spirit, and it is illegal to make it in Cyprus. So it can reach until 90, even some call 100% of alcohol. But anyway, usual is 40-50. So they use this very basic distillation system where they boil the grapes. When they have pressed and taken the juice for wine production, they gather the grapes, and then they put it in the pot. They heat the pot, seal it of course tightly. The steam goes up, travels through some kind of a tube, metal tube, and that should pass cold water. When it passes cold water, the steam becomes liquid, and on the other end it starts to drop down, and it comes out as alcohol. The first 2 gallons, they say, it is so full of alcohol and poison methanol, and it is poisonous to people. But they use it for cleaning purposes, so nothing is wasted. At least in the old time, nothing was wasted. So yeah, it's a quite interesting procedure, and you can imagine how much manpower it needs. Today, all this is done by pushing a button, more or less, except of course collecting the grapes from the mountains. But in the old times, it was all
manpower,
all work, hard work.
Imagine doing this in the heat, and you're pressing this in the water.
Yeah, and usually it is in the hot time of the year.
Wow.
August, September. So let's go to the next place, which is actually the product of from here. The actual product.
Εσείς η Κύπρια ξαναμιλήσαμε ή όχι?
Ξαναμιλήσαμε. So, please come on in.
Хорошо.
So, here are some of them.
Я тоже рука может дрожать.
There are very good secret varieties, Asian varieties. The white one called Sinisteri. I hope you keep that in mind. Wherever you go, if you have a possibility to order that wine, please do so. It is beautiful. It is very, very good.
So we have not this one.
Yeah, that's Sinisteri as well. So most of the local wineries do produce Sinisteri wines. Either only plain wine, or they put it together with the red called Mavro, and then they make it Commandaria.
Ну, вот я говорю, оно очень необычное. Это вино надо обязательно хотя бы полить. Мускат. Александрийский мускат.
This one here?
1000 лет назад завезли этот виноград, обычно мускат это сладкий.
This one here is the hand press. So even Elena's grandmother had this in the village. Yeah, so
Was red, a bigger one.
Yeah, of course. So they put the grapes in, and there is some plates with spikes, see? And then by turning the handle, sorry about this.
Your grandmother made that. And how does it come out?
You turn this and they go
There's olive paste over there.
Zivania, that's the strong alcohol thing.
It has no color. So maybe they have something.
It must be mixed with.
They
Oh
have
no,
something
no,
else
it
in
should be clear. So this must be. This is barrel aged. If it's in barrel, it absorbs the color from the old used barrels. Theoretica, it's more expensive. Because you can drink Sivania straight from the tube. You can do that. But if it ages in the barrel, so it gets a bit smoother. Not that it's a different drink. Yeah, it gets of this because usually the old barrels they used to be for cognacs or even whiskies. So if you put Zivania there, which has a high volume of alcohol, you can imagine how much it absorbs all these aromas of the barrel. And of course the famous olive oils.
With basil.
Have you seen these? Do you already know what is a carob tree?
No, I've heard of a carob tree, but I've never actually. I don't think I've seen
Carob
one.
trees, we passed a lot when we came, and you probably.
our backyard.
Oh,
Yeah, just to show me.
So
when we
it
get
has
home.
this. At this time of the year, they are like how you call these things? Long black things like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So it's not a fruit, it's not a vegetable, it's something in between. It's very rich with vitamins and antioxidants and things like that. And it's very good for the body function. So many people use it in the early morning, just with a spoon like that. But then it has a very strong flavor, which is something between licorice and chocolate.
Oh.
So it divides people. Either you hate it or you love it. Yeah. But I am the one who loves it.
Yeah.
So it's very, very
Do
good.
you drink water afterwards once you have that? Have some
Don't
water?
drink it. We
You can.
Well, a
Yeah,
spoonful.
it doesn't matter. You can have a spoonful if you like it. You just lick it all the day. But if you don't like it, you can put some water in it. That's it. Go on. Yeah. And it also tones when I make my chocolate brownies or chocolate cupcakes. If you use anything where you use cocoa powder and you put some spoonfuls of this, the chocolate comes bursting out. The aroma of chocolate sort of comes very, very strong.
Very nice.
Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's cool.
This is the same with
Από όλες τις ηλικίες. Δεν μπορώ να σου πω τώρα ότι τα παιδιά από το Λύκειο θα έκαναν έτσι. Θέλω να πει το γυμνάσιο, γιατί έκαμε μέσα στο μυαλό μου, λέω παιδιά από 10-12 χρόνια.
Quite interesting.
Yeah. This is amazing.
I think you can have a tasting there if you are interested.
Oh, did you want to have a taste?
No, have some at. Oh, I might have some at lunch.
Do you want to try some wine?
No, I'll have some at lunch. I'll have a wine at lunch.
Я вам буду показывать, как это называется. Нет, дохера система. Нет, дохера спина очень легкая.
I was thinking how they make it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So you find it quite interesting, Andrew?
Yes, most definitely. It's just amazing how these old buildings, this old village, and this is the way they're surviving.